guys, sorry I'm late. I scheduled this for 7:30 and guess what? I went and for a thing I needed later, I had to find batteries in my junk drawer so that it would work out. Plus I had to set things up and clean things and get things out of the way and all this stuff. So hi and welcome to Chalk Baby. I'm so sorry I have not been on for 2 weeks. So we had a little COVID scare and my daughter tested positive. I was exposed. I had to get tested and all the things, and everybody's okay. She had mild symptoms is all, and I had mild symptoms, but my test came back negative when hers came back positive. She had a lot of energy and was working out, and I guess COVID had never looked as good as it did on her because for testing positive, she's doing well. So not really a scare, but it does make you kind of worry, and it makes you, become concerned about those who do have the really bad symptoms. And so if you or your family or someone you know has it, check in on them because that's really important. Hi, kitty. I have lots of things to talk about. I wrote a list. So, a lot going on with Chalk Couture. If you're not familiar with Chalk Couture, it's a company that I am an independent designer for Chalk Couture, and Chalk Couture offers high-end DIY products for all your crafting needs, for your home decor. You can make your own projects and give them as gifts. You can buy kits or our products and give them to other crafty people that you may know. Christmas is coming up, so a lot of gift giving is going on, and what else is there to do besides making your own gifts? That is so much fun, right? If you're here and you're interested, because you're a crafty person, my computer's glitching down here, sorry. Look into my website. It's www.chalkcouture.com /chalkbaby. And you can see what we have to offer. We have lots of choices. Our restocks came in. There was a whole list of items that came back. Our white chocolate chips, Aiden frames. We had some paste colors come back in. Our Be Merry kit is now in. It has all the extras to make a really neat pennant banner that says Be Merry on it, and it's super, super cool. So that came back in. We still have fall things that we're offering. Even though Halloween is past, we still have Halloween options available. Of course, Christmas. Everybody's doing Christmas stuff now. Even though Thanksgiving is right around the corner, you have to think about what's coming next, and that's Christmas. So everybody's doing that. I'll be doing a little bit of that tonight. Club Couture is our subscription, our monthly subscription, so check that out. It comes with a B-size transfer, 3 paste packets in the mail to you at your house, no shipping. It's $20 a month. At first you commit to 3 months, which isn't a whole lot for what you get because our transfers that you get in the mail are reusable. You can use those any different way. You can use it with our chalk paste or our ink. And you can also use them with etching cream on glass or mirrors. There's so many options available for that. You get it in an envelope just like this one. And this one here is our November transfer. So you wouldn't get this one. You would get the new one for December because it would start next month. So this one here is our season's greetings, and it is so super neat because it actually comes with 4 different pieces, and you can cut them and use them any which way you want. There is an option though to add this transfer onto your subscription. So you can get it at the time that you make your payment and sign up. You have the option to buy this. You also have an option for a starter kit that comes with surfaces, a couple tools, a 3-ounce jar of white. Hold on a second. Someone's ringing my doorbell. Give me just a second. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. What did you need? Me? Yeah. Nothing. Oh, okay. Anyways, where was I? My daughter happened to sneak in here with her friends and the door was locked. She couldn't get in. Black Friday is coming up and Chalk Couture will be celebrating Black Friday all week long. So it starts on the 23rd and goes all the way to the 30th. And there will be mega deals for you guys coming up for that. And it will be amazing. We don't have any of the details, so I'm going to keep you on the edge of your seats. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Our vault transfers came in. So for a limited time only, we have a size A transfer called Coffee Time, which is a 5x7 for $9.99. And I Love You, a bushel and a peck. Size C, it's a 12x18 for $24.99. Now those are only available until they're sold out. If you're not familiar with our vault, it opens a couple times a year usually, and it's when they take the retired transfers and bring them back and make them available for you for something special. Sorry, I was reading. They bring back a couple transfers at a time that are no longer available so that you can get your hands on them. And it's something special they do twice a year. So look on the website for that. It will be, if you go to my Shop Now button and you go to transfers, and then it's listed under specials. So they are both listed under that, and they are super cool. Let's see. Can hardly read my writing. New for November, those that are signing up as designers. There is something going on that's really cool. They are doing, Chalk Couture is offering for new designers only. When you sign up in November, if you hit 100 PV, which is personal volume, by the end of the year, Chalk Couture is giving you a shopping spree. So they will give you $30, which is $41 and I think it says 61 cents for Canada, for you to spend however that you want. So that's something to look forward to. If you're thinking about becoming a designer, now's the time to do it, because you can get, it's called Spree for Me. So you can earn 30 designer dollars to spend any way that you would want there. And then the rest of my notes is basically when you order, Chalk Central is doing all it can to get your orders out as fast as they can. So remember that you may get 2 packages for 1 order, just for right now. All transfers for the U.S. orders come into Chalk Central, so they're sent out through Chalk Central now, just the transfers only. The surfaces, paste, ink, and tools, they still are shipping to you from a regular fulfillment center, so they're trying to transition everything around to get you your orders as fast as they can. Transfers are coming from one place and everything else is coming from another. So keep that in mind that you might get 2 packages for just one order. Don't forget your holiday orders might have a shipping delay, as you know, as far as getting them to you by the holidays. Now would be a good time if you're thinking about ordering from Chalk Couture to do it now, so that you don't run into those delays. And there are also the COVID delays still going on too, so keep all that in mind. And I think that's all the news I have for you right now. I got a new package in the mail, and I have not opened it. I've saved it for 2 days, thinking I was going to go live a couple days ago, and I never had the chance, so I'm going to open it now. I also do not have you on my computer yet, so if you're saying hi to me, I can't see it. I will get it up right now, because I forgot to do that. Come on, computer, don't fail me now. Well, here we go. I am getting your comments up if anybody's here. I hope you said hi. Hi, Charlene. Are you still here with me? I missed your comment. Hi. I miss you going live. For those of you that don't know, Charlene is my upline, and she is why I am into Chalk Couture. She is amazing at what she does, and I don't get to see her face on the computer enough. So hopefully she can figure out her internet and come back to us. Now, earlier I was telling you about the vault transfers. There's the 12 by 18 bushel and a peck. Guess what I have? Ta-da! Look at that, it's so awesome. My grandma used to say the same to me all the time. She used to sing the song. I can picture her right now in her kitchen. I love you, a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. And it's got these neat little hearts on it. So you can use these on any other projects that you work on. If you just want to use the I love you, you can use just the I love you or pop in a heart. And it doesn't have to be the pinks and the pretties, you know, that you would use for like Valentine's Day. You can just do it one simple color, or you can just use a part of it and leave out the rest of it if you like. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. What else did I order? Oh, I liked this saying by C.S. Lewis. This is a B-size transfer called Far Better Things. And it says, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. And it's got the 2 parts. You can cut that line, and it's got the flowers and then the words. And I just love this font. Can't wait to do that one. And that's all that's in this one. I have more coming. I always have more coming. I just put an order in a day or so ago. So those are my new ones. So that's for some show and tell. And another thing, I don't know if you guys seen YouTube, you need to come to Facebook and see my posts that I put up. I shared actually on our designer page that you guys wouldn't see, but I think I might have put this on my Chalk Baby page. I don't even remember right now. But I found a really cool mirror at Hobby Lobby, and I bought some Armour etching cream. Now with our transfers, we can use this, and I will show you how in just a minute because I'm going to do one. But this Armour etching cream, if you lay down the transfer and then put that on there and let it sit for a few minutes, I don't know how well you can see that, but it is the most beautiful little Christmas. You can use it for anything you want. You can just put a candle on it, or you can just sit it up on a shelf. It's got these little feet on the back of it that are really nice. But this post that I put up on our designer page has gotten 400 likes. That is the most likes that I've ever gotten on anything that I've made. So I was pretty excited about it, that I tell ya. So that's that show and tell. And I did a welcome sign that is now in the front of my house. So if you want to see what I did to make that, I took some pictures along the way and posted them as well. And I made it double-sided. So on one side it's got these really pretty flowers. And I used our mini buffalo plaid transfer on the top and the bottom. And it says welcome. And on the other side I used our Santa approved, our I heard the bells. I used snowflake medley and our fa la la transfers. And I made a Christmas side. So that was really cool. It took quite a few hours to make, probably, I don't know, 2 hours or so on each side. So that whole board took me like 4 hours. It's the first one I made, so, and I took my time. But that was a lot of fun to do, and I'm so excited. Now, I think that's all of the news. Vault transfers, check out Chalk Couture. Black Friday is going to be a whole week long, 23rd through the 30th. Restocks are in, so go check out what came in last week. Spree for me, so that's for the new people that sign up as designers in November. You can earn a shopping spree. And that's it. Just the shipping delays, be cautious of that. And that's it for the news. So, where did that go? Okay. You liked that etching? I do too. It was the best. And it, 400 likes. I can't believe it. I hope you go live this weekend, Charlene, because I missed your face. Alright, so I'm going to do this first. And I think with this one, if I've looked at it right, I'm going to use tonight our Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer on transfer. It's a C-size transfer, but it has all these little things. And I got it a while back, and I haven't used it yet. It says peace and joy and comfort and rejoice, blessed, believe, all these little wreaths. So let me get you down to my surface, and I'm going to show you how to etch, because that was the best thing. And then after that, I've got a box frame that I'm going to do. And I'm going to do one side fall and one side Christmas. So that will be cool. I just had my etching cream. What did I do with it? You guys, I'm losing my mind. Oh, I put it down here. Alright, I'm going to need that. Okay, let me get you down to my surface. Charlene, thank you so much for the compliment. I love that etching too, and that's why I'm going to do it on this candle holder. Let me get my scissors. And I think, trying to think of what I want to do on this candle holder. If you come on in, say hi to me. If you're watching this on a replay on YouTube, like and subscribe and all the things, and come see me on Facebook, and come like my Talk Baby business page. It would be much appreciated. I think for this, I'm going to do Be Merry. So let me cut this out. And I'm still waiting. Chalk Couture has a set of scissors. They call them transfer trimmers. and they are still not in stock. So I continue to use my regular scissors because I haven't gotten a chance to get any of those yet. All right, so because I'm using this on glass, then, oh my goodness, where's my fuzzing cloth? This is our fuzzing cloth, and it has a really soft microfiber side for drying our transfers, and on the other side it's what's the word? Oh, loopy terry side for fuzzing. And the reason why we fuzz our transfers, if you're not familiar, our transfers have a backer sheet on it, which is like a paper, and on that backer sheet, one side of it is glossy and the other side is dull. So I'm trying to get it separated here. Well, I separated the backer sheet, but not from the transfer. There we go. So when you use your transfers and you clean them and you're ready to put them back on, you want to put them on the glossy side. You don't want to put them on the dull side, because if you put like a sticker on anything and you know you rip it off and it tears, our transfers can stick to that and you're going to like ruin your transfers if you put it on the wrong side. So what we do, we take a marker. I'm going to write on the back of it before I take my transfer off, "Be merry." And then that's ready for when it's clean, I can put it right back on. And we fuzz our transfers, and it puts a little bit of fuzz on our transfer so that it doesn't stick to our surface real bad, especially when we're working with glass. Because when you peel that off, you can stretch and pull your transfer, and you could ruin the adhesive, and stretching it out like distorts your image. So you just want to put on some fuzz. I don't know if this is one of those things where the sticker is going to come off nice or not. Oh, it does. Good. So I'm going to throw that away. Now this is just the right size for this candle holder. You can see that I put it right on, and it just forms the shape of your candle or whatever you're working on. You want to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. You want to get them all off. Yeah, and that's going to come off really good. So this is super, super easy stuff. It's called Armour Etch, and it is a little spendy, but if you take and use your 40% off coupon for Hobby Lobby, then it's not so bad. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't even realize that it was as spendy as it is. And it says to shake it up before you start, so I'm going to give it a good shake. And then we just want to apply a generous amount on here. And I'm just going to use a regular brush. And I'm just going to kind of brush, kind of dab the whole surface of this. So I'm just going ahead and going around our transfer. I was so excited when that mirror of mine got so many likes. So surprised. Everybody liked it so much, and I was like, I didn't even really do anything. This is all I did. Just apply it, and I wait about, I don't know, about 15 minutes, and then I move it around, and I don't think you really have to, but then just for good measure, I wait another probably about 5 minutes. So about a half hour, and then it's all done. So I'm going to put this on and let it sit while I'm working on my other project. And I just put a generous amount on it, all over. So, if you hear any voices, that's my daughter. She's talking on the phone to her grandpa. Today is Friday the 13th. Hopefully you guys had good luck today. I know when I woke up and I made my coffee, and I just got a coffee cup out of the cupboard, went and shut my cupboard door, and behind me across the kitchen my wood sign fell, and you know, it scared the you know what out of me. I put a picture on Chalk Baby page about it. It really surprised me. You know, when you're not quite awake and then something just falls randomly. Ended up being Friday the 13th. It was a little spooky. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to let it sit now. And put just a little bit more right here. I think I have plenty. And I think all my transfer got covered. So I'm going to let that sit and go from there. I'm going to try to keep track of my time here. It's 8:15. So at 8:30, I'm going to take that off and rinse it. So I'm going to set this out of our way right there. And I'm going to do that. All right. Close this up and show you what we're going to work on next. Okay, I rinsed my brush out. And what I'm going to work on tonight, where did I put all that? I found this board also when I was shopping at the HL store. And it is double-sided. It's similar to our Chalk Couture double-sided box frames. But this is not a Chalk Couture surface. And I am going to use our pumpkin patch transfer. I've got this a while back and I haven't used it yet, and I know pumpkin patches are probably all rotted out by now, but it is still fall and I am still going to do it. I'm just trying to decide which side I want to do this on. I think I'm going to use this side, which means I probably have to wax it really good, because I don't want, it feels like it's kind of a powdery surface. I'm not sure. Let me use my wax. Oh, I don't know where my paper towels are. I'm not finding them. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so this is not our Chalk Couture wax, but when this is over and empty, I am going to order our wax. Chalk Couture now offers, it's actually a little tin like this full of wax. They used to only have like a little chapstick thing. Okay, so the wax seems to be taking off that powder, which is fine, because I'm just going to do it in the edges. That is really weird how that's just disappearing. Maybe when it dries, it will come back white. Okay. So I'm just going to buff it in a little bit. And I know this transfer will not fit, but I'm going to just do the middle of this pumpkin. And then I'm hoping, like, since Pick Your Own is curved, I'm just going to wrap it around. And I'm going to do the pumpkin in orange, and then I'm going to do Pick Your Own in black. And then this 1 mile ahead arrow, it says pumpkin cider and hay rides. Since that's so small, I'm just going to fit it right at the bottom. So cross your fingers, that's kind of my plan. We'll see how it turns out. And then on the flip side, I'm going to do Christmas. So keep watching. Christmas is coming. So many designers are doing everything Christmas, and it doesn't really irritate me, but I'm just not ready. Thanksgiving's not even here. Everyone's decorating their houses even, and Christmas shopping, and I'm just not there yet, guys. We still have time. So I am going to fuzz this a little bit because it's a new transfer. They come super, super sticky. And I've got my hair and cat hair everywhere. You saw what, Charlene? You said I saw that. Something I did? Alright, so there's not a lot of screen to this pumpkin, so it's already making me kind of nervous. And I'm going to center it pretty good. Oh, you're actually even going to see part of the stem. And I'm just doing the whole thing in orange. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't like the transfers that doesn't have enough sticky parts. Oh, I don't like Christmas. It's like opposite what I'm into. I'm not, you should see my closet. It's all like grays and blues and blacks and maybe brown. There's not a lot of color in there. And yeah, I'm just not excited at all. Christmas, it's all twinkly lights and pretty colors and frilly frills and silver and bells, and that's just really not me. Let me find, I want to use traditional orange. No, actually I'm not going to use traditional orange. Where's my papaya? That's a little bit better. The traditional orange is good for like regular pumpkins and Halloween colors. I guess I wouldn't even have to use that. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. What color is this? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I've got all these pastes in all these places. Now I'm dropping stuff. There's my papaya. I think that would make a pretty fall color. And now I need to find my black. Right here, I think. Velvet black. Black velvet. Okay. My daughter sounds like she's having a good time. I wonder what those ladies are up to. Hey, Gianna?
No. What?
I don't think you have any plans to leave anywhere, but I did get a key made for you earlier.
Oh.
Since they changed the lock on the front door.
Okay.
It's the pretty looking one, the new one on my car keys.
Okay.
So if you do end up leaving, you can take that with you. That way you don't have to ring my doorbell again.
We're gonna go to the store later, but we don't have any money.
You don't have any money? Is that a hint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you need money for?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
Well, M&M's for popcorn, but.
Oh, you're gonna put M&M's in popcorn? Did you eat all those M&M's you had?
No, they're at Dad's. I didn't know we needed them.
Nobody's met you on my page yet. I don't know if Charlene's still here. She was here earlier. Peek your head in. This is my daughter.
Can you see me?
Nope, she can't.
Can you see me now? Can you see me now?
Maybe.
Hi.
We'll find out when the leg stops.
Oh, I
They
see
see
my
your feet. Yeah, there you are. Funny.
Can you see me now?
It's funny because the computer has such a delay. Alright, so I've got my papaya ready. And I'm running it through our silk screen. Just getting all the edges going here all the way around. Oh, can you even see me? I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. I didn't put it back down. Okay, let's see how good that is. And I gotta work kind of fast because I have my heater running in here because I was so chilly. And I probably really could have used a bigger squeegee. I didn't even really think about it until right now. Okay, now I'm going to get this bottom part. And if that very bottom isn't perfect, I'm not going to cry about it. It'll be alright. Now I'm going to go back through and just run my squeegee across, taking off the excess if there is any. You want to save every little bit that you can. And you want to try to do it without lines in your project. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm going to pull right up. Ooh. Oh, how cute is that? Yay. Now I'm just going to stick this to the edge. And I'm going to get out my hairdryer and dry that. Oh, that looks so adorable. And I'm going to give this a little dry. I got a little oops in my pea. My pea there's got a little oops in it, so I'm going to take a wet Q-tip and see if I can take that little smudge out of there. Hopefully that dries good. Works for me. Alright. Now I'm going to take this. Actually, I'm going to fuzz it one more time because I am going over other chalk. And you can take your wax too and go right over that. I really don't think I'm going to need to. Cross my fingers that that's the truth. But I'm not going to use the wax. I'm just going to throw this all the way up to the top, actually. And it's going to go over on my S and my P just a little bit. But I'm okay with that because we're going to know what it says. So, again, you just want to get out all your bubbles. And I'm going to mix up my black. I'm going to be getting some more soon. Gonna have to before I run out. Okay, now I'm gonna go over my letters. Pick your pumpkin, or pick your own pumpkin. There we go. And it's just that easy, guys. So now I'm going to pull that up. Oh, it took off my... Oh, I'm so sad. Charlene, I'm so sad. The sticky on my transfer took up that paste even though it was dry. I blame it on the wax that I used underneath. It looked so cute too. And I'm not even going to try the bottom one because it's going to do it the same. I'm depressed now. I wonder if even if I wax that. Every time I use wax on anything, it ruins it. I shouldn't have. Now, even if that... Oh, I'm so sad. I wonder if I cleaned it off and redid it, if it would happen again. Charlene, it was pretty. Now look at it. Every time I use wax, I'm telling you guys. Well, that's depressing. I don't even know where to go now. I think what I'll do is I'll clean the transfer. There's no point in even going any further. I really wonder if I wiped that. Charlene, do you think it was the wax? Because it was a powdery surface and I didn't want the transfer sticking to it. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure to trust it because it wasn't one of our surfaces. And it looked kind of weird to me. Even though it is smooth, I probably didn't even need the wax. But I'm wondering if that's why the chalk didn't stay down. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to wipe it. Oh, I don't even have anything to wipe it with. Because I don't have my... Hold on just a second. I'm going to get my paper towels quick. Alright, so I have my paper towels. And I'm going to try to wipe it and redo it. I don't know how well it's going to work. It was a good plan. And I don't know if this is even going to work. I might have to paint my surface. That will be plan B. If this doesn't get cleaned off enough. The wax might not have been dry. Maybe. A lot of people say they wax things and then let it dry like overnight and stuff, but I've never did, and maybe that's my problem. I mean, I buffed it out enough, I thought. I just don't have very good luck with wax. Oh well. What else were we going to do on Friday the 13th, right? Oh, I didn't even check my time. It's time to take our etching off too. So let me wash this off and then we'll reveal that. Yeah, so now it's going to look goofy. Wow. It looks like there's gray right there. I don't know where that gray came from. Weird. I'm happy for the person who invented paper towels. Can you relate? Ho hum, oh well. Some things work out and some things just don't, right? A little bit more and I have all this off. And that whole feeling when that happens when you're on a live, you're like, oh no, they just saw me do that. It could never be erased now. I can always delete the live, but I'm not that ashamed. It's just kind of embarrassing because you're like expecting that fun reveal, that really good, pretty project you just made, and then bam. Okay. And I'm going to hit this with my blow dryer. Okay, then I'm going to clean my transfer and pop it on this thing, and then I'll take the cream off that. So sad. Cleaning your transfers are fairly easy. I'm not sure if you can see over here at my water bath, but I gotta get this transfer out before I ruin it. We're not supposed to keep our transfers in a water bath at all. I usually only put them in here anymore if I'm going to wash it right away. And this won't take long at all because most of that pumpkin was silk screen. So let me get it washed up here. usually just go over it, not hard, kind of gently here with the, I use the board eraser for the tops where all the chalk is. To be honest, since they made that rule, I've been setting them aside and sometimes not washing them until the next day. It's made me quite lazy. And it's okay when you wash your transfers and it stains a little bit. As long as your silk screen is clean, then it'll be okay. The staining, of course, doesn't change the way it performs. Alright, a little bit more here. Trying to get some of that black off. It's really surprising how stuck that black gets. Alright. And I don't think I'm going to paint that again. It just looks like a little stain from the orange, but you know, the pumpkin's going right back on there. So, and now that I've washed it, all that wax is gone, so I doubt it's going to happen a second time. So let's see if I can bring this back and make it look pretty. Alright, I am just going to wipe it here with a wet wipe. Really quick, nothing major. And then we'll let that sit and dry. These wet wipes I got last time, they're janky. Because every time I use them, it has those little hairs that gets all over my transfer. It's worse than cat hair. Okay, gonna let that sit aside. And I'm gonna bring this to the, I think I'm just gonna do it right here in my dirty water bath. I'm just gonna pull this transfer off. I don't know if you can see me. Girl, I hate messing up. I know. I'm going to pull this transfer off as straight as I can here. And I'm going to rinse it in our water bath. And since it's not chalk, it really hasn't dried a whole lot. It's just kind of sticky is all. So I'm just rubbing it with my fingers to make sure I'm getting that off of there right away. It's so funny how, you know, I've heard a lot of people say this too that have etched. That cream like etches glass, but yet doesn't bother our transfers one bit. You'd think it would eat through it or something. Okay, so I'm going to set that right there. And I'm going to stick this in my bath over here, and I'm just rubbing it with my hands. Wow, nothing is working for me tonight. Charlene, that didn't work either. Like you can barely see it. And I left it on for a half hour. Maybe it needed more time too? Jesus. Well, you can see it, but... I don't know. Now I'm feeling bothered. Well, I guess it's not that bad. It's not the biggest effect that it had on the mirror, though. I've never etched glass. This is my first. The mirror really stood out a lot. Let me see. Oh yeah, never mind. I can see it now. Maybe because it was wet. I don't know if you can see it. I think it was because it was wet. Because I wiped it and now I can see it. That is super pretty. It says, "Be merry." And let me sit that there. I'm running out of spaces. This here, that's kind of nasty. Still a little sticky. So I'm going to wipe that. I just want to make sure that transfers, got all that junk off. Alright, well, let me get the stuff I had planned for this candle thing. I have this here, which is an LED light. It's a little flicker candle. This one actually has a timer. I think it said 5 hours. So you can set it to, and it just automatically shut off. So I'm going to sit that in there. And I've got some of this snow that I'm going to put in there. Before I open that though, I've got some of this really pretty garland. And since it's not a real candle or whatever, I don't have to worry about, any fire. I'm just going to cut a chunk of this. I got this cheap garland tonight at Walmart. I'm going to cut a chunk of that off and put it in there. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some snow on it. I'm just going to stuff it down and around. Well, and every time though I'm going to have to turn that on and off, but that's okay. Because it just sits right down in the middle. Okay, let me cut that off. And tuck that in. And I'm going to sprinkle some of this fun snow. I've been wanting to use this snow ever since I got it too. I got it for doing ornaments. So I've got a couple ornaments that I want to chalk. And I'm not going to, oh my goodness, this stuff is crazy. Oh, it's in my candle. Oh, what a mess. Yay! Yay, Christmas! Now we're getting the Christmas cheer. Ugh. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Okay, so that's got the snow, and it's got the red garland. Fun. The snow's probably all going to drop at the bottom eventually, but I'm going to shut my light off and see what that looks like in the dark. Are you ready, guys? Oh, that's cute. You can see the Be Merry. Probably see it better though without the garland. The garland kind of takes it away. So let me pull the garland out because that's not working. Or maybe not put it up as far. If I put it just right underneath the words, you can read the words better. There. That is so pretty. It says Be Merry. I don't know if you can see that. I just got the garland in the transfers. Don't work in the dark. You can't find the etching cream? Oh, you bought it, but you can't find it. Yeah, I don't think I like the garland in there. I made a mess. There's like styrofoam everywhere. Fun, pretty. This is welcome to my messy Christmas, messy fall video, right? Huh. Awesome. Now let me turn on the lights and clean up this mess that I have. I am so funny. Oh my goodness, I cracked myself up, you guys. Okay, so I got garland stuck in my transfers. Tonight it's Friday the 13th. That's why this live is going fun. That's alright. Not a big deal. I'm gonna probably have to dip this transfer in water though to get this off. Peel off one by one. Wow, Shar, thank you for sticking along with me tonight. It's fun to have someone to talk to for a change. I'm trying to pick off all these little things because I don't want them to stay on my transfer. Wow, I thought etching you would feel it on the glass. You really don't on this. On the mirror you do. I don't know. I'm just surprised. Like, how is it etching glass if it's not etched into the glass? So funny. Okay, one more, and then I'll set this transfer aside. Alright, let me get it on the backer sheet. Get this light back on. Oh, I'm going to have styrofoam all over the place. This is not a good idea. It looks cute though. Okay. Oh, and you know, my chalk paste is just sitting out. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Fun. Okay, let's get back to this now. I have garland on this transfer, so let me pick that off. I wonder what everybody else is doing on their Friday the 13th. Bet you they're not having as much fun as we are. Okay, I have a couple more that I want to get off. Hey, Gigi. If you're going to the store, I'm still on here doing this, so if you're going to the store and you need money, I don't have any cash.
No, we're doing nails.
Oh, you're doing nails now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if you decide to, I trust you with my card if you want to go ahead and do that. Oh, I lied to you. There's money in the envelope right there. I don't know what's in there.
Right?
Yeah. Don't pull off my whole bulletin board. Oh. Shara, I'll trade you a girl for a boy.
I'm putting there for there.
Charlene has grown-up boys. I never had a boy, so that would be fun. Oh my gosh, you guys.
What's making?
Oh, I am making... Well, I tried making this and I screwed it up, so I had to wash it off. I'm doing pumpkins, and then I'm going to do pick your own, and I'm putting it in black on the top, and then doing this 1 mile ahead thing on the bottom. Say hi to my live. My team leader's on there. She lives in New Jersey. Yeah. We should take a trip sometime and go visit someplace new, huh?
Yes, I'd love to get out of state.
Iowa's so lame.
I've never been out of state, so.
You lie! I just went to Minnesota with
that's
you.
not really out of state. It's just.
We just took a trip to Minnesota, me and Rachel and my daughter.
Okay, but it's like barely out of state.
Barely out of state.
Barely out of state. We were in the middle of Minnesota, but.
Shut my door. You guys are crazy. Oh my goodness, such kids. At least they're here being good kids, though. They're doing nails. Can't ask for better kids. They're really good. Alright, so I'm going to try this again. And see what we get. So let's start over with our pumpkin. Get all up in this crack. And pull it straight down through. Wonder if the humidity in my room would have anything to do with it. Does that interfere with our layering? Is it humidity? I don't know. With my heater being on. Does that change anything? I know it dries my paste faster. This papaya has been the best quality paste I've had, I think. Between that and the orange peel, I don't know, something about the oranges, they really work well. And they haven't chunked up on me or anything. Alright, so I've got that covered. All my excess is off. Now I'm going to peel it. Ooh. Ooh, ah. Okay, now I'm going to dry it even better than I did last time. Hopefully. Back to room temperature. Okay. It looks good. I've got this couple weird spots, but I don't know, maybe I missed some excess. I don't know, looks cute though. Now here we go. I'm gonna fuzz that part again. And then take my chances. Should I do anything else to it? Are you still here, Char? Nervous. There we go. And try her again. If it don't work this time, then I'm running away. I have a hair. in my paste. Maybe I should mix this one up a little bit. My black velvet has always acted weird. I just don't know how to explain it. Other people have said that too. Not that it doesn't work, it's just it has a funny personality. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Before I chalk it, should I do anything else to it? Or just go for it? See, it didn't peel like that. Girl, I'm just going. I'm going. Here we go. Yay. Okay. I feel like I should close my eyes. Oh, yay. It worked this time. I told you it was that wax. Oh, I like it. Yay. So excited. Now, before I smudge it or do anything, I'm getting my dryer out. Now, the bottom part, just gonna lay that across there. I'm gonna get this all ready. Make it as straight as I can. I remember when these seemed so big to me, when I was just working with the little itty bitty ones, the A's. If you're still here with me, it's working out this time. I had kind of a boo-boo earlier and had to redo it, so I washed it all again, and this is for number 2. Try number 2. Okay, let me load up my squeegee. When something like that happens, you just want to run away and hide. Like, I literally just kind of wanted to stop for the night. But I'm not going to let it bother me. I've got to finish it because I know it's going to turn out good. It's just, I got to give it the attention it needs, you know? Why are you making noises at my door, child?
Can I borrow your hair?
You want to borrow my hairdryer?
Yeah.
Oh, well, before you said my hairdryer was not good enough for you because I buy the cheap ones.
When did I say that?
Uh-huh.
No, when did I say it?
Because when I bought you that expensive one.
It was only $30.
It was only $30 compared to Mom's $10 one. Okay, hold on. No, I need it real quick for this. If you blow dry that, you can have it. My assistant here blow dries my project. All over it. Oh, your hands are cold. Holy cow, why? Okay, take it and run, but I'll need it back. Yay! I thought you were getting it.
Well, I can't get in there.
Okay, go for it. All right, it turned out this time. It did have a couple little weird bump things there, and I don't know where that came from. I'm happy with it, though. It's kind of on a rustic little thing. Box frame. It says, pick your own pumpkins. And I like it smashed in better than I do the regular way that the transfer has it, you know? Like, it's cute both ways, but I think it's cute shrinking it up like that, too. So, if you get this transfer, keep that in mind that it's an option. It worked out super, super cute. Okay, now, I'm going to get this on the backer sheet, first of all, so I'm not just sitting here holding it. And I didn't write on the back of my backer sheet, so I'm going to do that right now. Pick your pumpkins. Okay. Now I'm going to do Christmas on the other side. And this is a really fun one. I'm working with our... Where's it at? Oh, it fell down, didn't it? Our Christmas cheer. What is it? Peace, joy, Christmas cheer. I don't know what it was called. It is called... Yeah, Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer. Size C transfer. Has all these itty bitties. And I am going to do the Christmas cheer. Oh, here, let me get rid of this. First things first, always cover your chalk paste. Don't let them dry out. Because they're easier to maintain the better you take care of them. Scrape from your edges, get all that excess back into your jar. Okay, now let me get my lids on. Set that aside. Okay, now this is going to be really basic, kind of like what I just did. Where I just used the couple colors. Trying to concentrate so I don't cut my fingers off. It is Friday the 13th and I'm using scissors. Okay. So I'm going to do Christmas cheer. And then around the sides, I am going to do the word peace, the word joy, and I don't know, I think comfort. I'm just cutting on the lines that it provided me to separate these so you can mix and match however you want to do it. Let's see, I need 4 words. I'm going to put 4 words on each side. Peace, joy, comfort, and for my 4th word, let's see, peace, joy, comfort, and blessed. Okay, and so these other ones I'm going to put aside. Get my marker back out. Christmas cheer. And you could number them too. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just make sure that your transfer number matches the backer number. But I'm just going to put Christmas cheer. I like doing the words. Because what if you have like 2 number 1s out from a couple different transfers? I don't know. Peace. Oh, I didn't want rejoice, but I'll mark it since it's here. Comfort. 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 Learning how to spell here, don't mind me. Comfort, peace, joy, and blessed. And I'm going to do Christmas cheer in black. And then I'm going to do these little lines in red and green. So if I put that right there, that looks good the way it is. And I don't think this was made to be like double-sided or anything, you know, because of course this is on this side, but that doesn't bother me. So I'm just going to leave that. And let me get the letters. You know what? I'm going to do this in shimmer, I think. It is Christmas, so let's do shimmer. This is our shimmer shadow. It's got a little, it's not even glitter. It's like a fine, it's almost like a powder glitter. Does that make sense? And I always mix mine up, even though it doesn't seem like the shimmers really need it much. And while I'm at it, let me get my other paste out. I'm going to use Meadow and Candy Apple. And I need to let you guys know too, I forgot to say earlier when I was telling you guys my news at the beginning of this video, our Candy Apple Red, I don't think is returning before Christmas holiday season's up. So you're going to have to use Scarlet or a different kind of red color for your holiday decorating. Unless you can figure out, I don't think you can make red. Red is a primary color. I happen to have one on hand, but that was only by luck. All right. This is our Meadow Green. It's the greenest green we have. Traditional Christmas green. And these two are pretty well maintained because I used these not that long ago. Okay, so let's get our black, our shimmer black for our letters. And it's just that easy. And of course, I got up into where I didn't want to go, but I'm not going to cry about it. We'll just make that our green. And then do our reds and our little squiggly things on the top and bottom. And the squeegee I'm using is one that I cut myself. You can use our detail tool. It has a smaller end on it. I like this because it's a little bit thinner end than what our detail tool gives us. Like, the detail tool is narrow, but it also is thicker. And I'm not used to that. I feel safer using these. I use those sometimes, but mostly if my little squeegees I made are dirty. Alright. So there's that. Let me get the red. Get this all chalked up, and then I can peel it up. All right. Ooh, I like that. That aside to wash. Christmas cheer. Now I'm going to give these a couple of fuzzings. And I think peace and joy I'm going to put top and bottom, and then on the sides I'm going to put blessed. And comfort. Oop, I almost forgot to fuzz it. Put my backers aside so I don't lose them. Pretty big transfer for one little tiny word. They could have gave us 5 more words in this transfer. But that's okay. I forgive them. Going to try to line that O up with the little design above it. All right, So let me get this chalked up. Takes no time at all for this one. I almost do it with as much chalk I had right on there. Let's see if I can. Oh, just about. The girls got quiet out there. I don't know if I should be nervous or not. Okay, just giving this kind of one more round here. Make sure I got it good and covered. Alright, that should about do it. Let's get them all peeled up. Peace. Get that to its backer sheet. Joy. Comfort. Comfort and joy. And blessed. That E kind of got on a little line that the wood had, but I'm okay with that. Put those aside to wash. Scrape my excess off on my black paste. And I think that turned out awesome. That was probably the quickest thing tonight. If I didn't have that boo-boo, I would have already been done a long time ago. That's okay. Because it was worth it, because it turned out in the long run. And that's what I'm happy about. I have not told you already, I am so happy I found this company. I am so happy I ran into Charlene's video the day I did, and I'm really excited to say that I'm still liking it at Chalk Couture. Why am I not? Oh, here it is. I couldn't find my lid. The people are amazing. The support is awesome. I couldn't ask for better. And how could you not like a company that gives you a product that you can make something like this? I know if I walked out there and gave this to any family member or neighbor or coworker or my kid's teacher, that they would be so excited to have it. So if you guys are interested in what I do and would like to be on my team and do what I do, please put team in the comments for me. Also, please go ahead and like this video, share this video. Go to YouTube and like my YouTube page. I'm trying to grow that, and one day I will stream from both places. Right now I only upload my Facebook videos to YouTube. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe, put replay in the comments if you enjoyed this video and you're watching it on the replay. All the things. What else is there? Go visit my Instagram. I'm at chalkbaby_cc. Go, let's see, what else? Oh, go and share my post that I have from the other day, because here pretty soon, I think it's on Sunday, I will be drawing a winner. For the drawing, all you do is go to that post and share it out to your pages. And I will be drawing 2 winners, whoever plays. Right now, I think I only have 1 player, so she's going to be an automatic winner if nobody plays, which is fine. But go out and like, share, subscribe. I don't know what else to say. thank you for coming. I hope you have a good weekend, good Friday night. I will come sooner than I let you wait last time. I promise. Because last time, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a live. So, maybe I'll get back on here tomorrow and do another project for you because I have quite a few lined up. Alright guys, good night. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. I hope you liked my projects. Go out and get yourself some Armour Etch and do some etching. Bye.